Olha, sim.
Does the color of the sky mean anything special to you? It does me a hell of a lot. When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue. Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the Ocean Air Defense the day my dad died in battle.
You know, Abby, I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit. Look here.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked. That's how we got the parts to build our own plane. Now, when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa, and his old war buddies. I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills, and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself. I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it. A prototype drone. It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Laugh at it all you want, kid. But technology's always changing. If you don't keep up with it, it'll leave your ass behind.
It took 6 years and 8 months to get that engine running. And it took us another 1.5 years after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right. I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older. But now, I was all alone. Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful. Then, finally, I was ready to break the sound barrier. All this plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up. So, I flew up, straight up, through the clouds, higher into the sky. Dark blue. I could almost touch it. Then I saw OCS fighters. They were tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've never seen anything move that fast. It had a rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
Crap. You should have been my best with this piece of junk. Should have built a deterrent too.
Ai, essa aí.
Is everyone here? Settle down. I said settle down. You have all been instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Usea as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force. Until today. Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission. It's possible that the Usian ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, the Fort Grays Air Base Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack, then you will...
What the hell was that?
There's smoke! We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead.
What? How is that possible?
The tank farm to the north has been bombed.
Many injured.
Scramble! All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base. This is not a drill.
Ai, que... Iniciar a missão.
Squadron, aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Enfim.
Radar site's still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting ducks. What's happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Let's clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Mage Squadron, head to runway. Column Squadron, take off. Link to Skykeeper. Hurry, Mage Squadron. Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff. The situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you. Good luck.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Hear that? Column Squadron and your wingmen are airborne. Take off and form up with Mage 1. Mage 2, altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
The carrier. Whoa. Looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit. Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Going for understood.
This is the AWAC Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Wilco. Trigger, I'm your wingman. Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element. You gotta keep an eye out for enemy bombers. Okay, here we go. Looks like bombers have been located.
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2. Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy.
Caution. Pull up.
There it is, sitting there all pretty, just waiting to be taken.
Caution.
Acho.
They're way overhead.
Assim.
Let's go introduce ourselves.
Aí, minha
Harbor fuel storage is intact. It's asking for another round. All escorts form up for another attack. Point is 83
support aircraft.
Mage 2, walking.
I've got him in my sights.
Bandit on your 6, watch it.
They're after me.
This is Rank 2, Type Bandit.
Behind target and ready to attack.
Bye bye. Bye.
Bandit sighted. Bandit on your 6, watch it. Evading missile.
Back on me.
Behind target and ready to attack.
Mage 2, locked.
Tu achou minha amiga? Ah, você.
Enemies locked. Attack missed.
Target was not struck.
O Demi. Eu também. Calma.
He's mine. He's not getting
Passa.
away.
Target is in range of guns.
Ah, não. Aqui, calma aí.
Enemy support eliminated. This should make the job
Vamos
easier.
pro-
Destroy the target.
Agora. Ah, tá.
Element 1, box 2.
Pega aí aqui. A minha, a fêmea. Vermelho.
Mage 2, missile away.
Behind target and ready to attack.
Box 2.
Target confirmed down. Looking good, Mage 2. Mage 2, target's in range. Pair of bombers.
Uau, é
Trigger,
dois?
stay calm.
Ih,
You got this. I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely gotten his feet wet.
Nossa, minha equipe.
Trigger, don't forget your special weapon.
Locked. In gun range.
Me pegou.
Miss. That's a miss.
That's it. It's quick, but it's simple.
Peguei?
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. You still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base if you can make it in one piece. Skykeeper, this is Mage 1, over. Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Whoa there, Trigger. Settle down.
Tá longe.
Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Welcome. Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Ué, tô ficando só assim?
I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Onde fica?
Radio.
Bate aqui.
Golem,
Attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify.
Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass. UAVs. I can't tell them apart.
Bem feito. Vamos ver como vai chegar a casa.
I've maneuvered behind the enemy. Don't let them destroy the harbor. Where the hell are our fighters? The harbor is under heavy fire.
Força! E... O cara não tá muito chato não, o cara tá um foguete espacial. Foi aqui, ó. Vai fechar não?
Hesitating for a split second could be the difference between life and death. Stay sharp, think fast.
Roger that.
Stall warning.
I've got him in my sights.
Bomber hit by a missile.
Box 2.
Bandit is down. H2, missile away.
Ei, atirei. Olha. Vai ser quem? Ah.
One remaining.
Ih,
H2, keep your focus.
tava
You
essa.
got this. This is Range 1, I'm spiked.
Target is hit.
On target 6.
Tá bom, isso acho.
To Golem and Mage. Job well done.
A
All bombers are
distância é
down.
grande.
Our
Ó,
radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Good going, Mage 2. Flight Commander looks like he's got what it takes. Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
Column Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones?
What's the deal with all the droners?
Column 1, return to base and report for debriefing. Sign is page 2. Verify and read back.
Ah, eu
Page 2.
consigo.
Take off. The situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we
Olha
have
que
faith in
da
you.
hora.
Good luck.
Control. Favor and get...
Assistir a missão. Esse jogo aqui parece um filme.
We are currently assessing the damage to the base. We have confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk. We know the attacking bogies were from Erusia. International Union peacekeeping force bases all over the Yusian continent were attacked in the same way. The damage is severe. Many wars are lost by failing to recover from the opening blows. That means successfully retaliating was very important. You may have turned the tides of battle here. You have our thanks.
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on, I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Yusia, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Yusia, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Osean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Yusian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Yusia was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Usians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Usea, paid for by the Oseans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusea, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusea went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusea didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer. In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived. I crashed in a bombed-out Osean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
Princess Rosa Cassette Delete of the Kingdom of Erusea. Today, Osean airstrikes have shattered the lives of countless Erusians. Their attacks practically leveled the school I went to. It is heartbreaking.
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship, too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusea, on the opposite side of the Usian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape. They found out, and set the dogs on me.
Cara. Ela não morreu não. Ela foi pega, acitada pra baixo.
Erusea has made a declaration to the Osean Federation and all countries on the Usian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusea are currently appearing throughout Usea. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advance element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
Quantos?
Mage Squadron, sortie, ASAP.
Fácil. Olha, eu achei isso.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is
Agora
these
tá
days.
expulsão.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Então já era.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Flee our vehicle out of there! Shit, where the damn intercept?
It's popping off now, Trigger. War has officially begun.
Olha, essa.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
The anti-air radar vehicle has been destroyed! Going for the radar car!
They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
Air base has got fighters. Air raid! We're being attacked by enemy aircraft!
Missile.
Mage 2,
We're using the containers now! Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
Fazer esse.
Where's our support? We can go get some fighters soon. The whole base is gone!
É avião. Abafa. Caramba, que é assim, fica muito rápido. Ele, se não for abaixo, já é.
The radar vehicles are under fire! Can we move them?
Ah, não vai me achar não.
Mage 2, missile launch. Target destroyed.
Tá,
Time to
olha.
go.
Get the fighters out there! Attack the radar vehicle!
Locked on target.
We don't have any anti-air weaponry in place yet. We can't put up a decent fight. What's the permission to move and wait any longer. We need interceptors now.
Caia.
H2, status report.
Ó. E daí o doação aí que ele fez. Eu acho
Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to facilities.
É.
But any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Complete our vehicle out of there!
Oh, misto.
It's popping off now, Trigger. War has officially begun.
The anti-air radar vehicle's been destroyed! Go for the radar car!
They got their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
It's an air raid! Being attacked by enemy aircraft! We're using the containers now. Where the weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
Ah, não.
H2, break that lock.
Nossa, escapei.
Fox 3, the enemy's barely resisting. This is easy money, so grab it while you can. Missile in the air, evade now!
We don't have any anti-air weaponry in place yet. We can't put up a decent fight.
Vocês estão, né? Isso.
Locked on!
Vá.
Fox 2!
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there.
E
Protect
foi
the
a
radar vehicle.
ocupada.
The radar vehicles are under fire. Can we move them?
Missile launched.
Where's our support? Still get the fighters.
Locked.
Ah. Ih. Olha. Nossa. Uau. Bom demais. Ó. Capite.
We can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now.
H2, missile away. Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Wilco, here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
Protect the radar vehicles! Return fire!
H2, target destroyed. You're being locked onto.
Missile. Mark 2.
H2, locking.
Mage 2, watch the enemy on your 6.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Locked, it's chow time.
2 targets remaining.
Nah.
That radar was just about to go online.
If it must.
Push the plan forward too fast. The base
This
was far
thing.
from Allied territory.
Looks like they're a mix of veterans and rookies.
Blink!
Trigger, there's one more to go. It didn't connect.
Bandit has a lock.
Shred the radar network.
Attacking from behind my target.
Fox 2.
Missile! Break!
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Locked.
God damn it, my brother was in that radar unit.
Bandit on your 6.
Ele. Ah, o cara vai para espaço mesmo?
Enemy missile detected.
Morri. Oh,
H2 crashed.
TP ainda. Não, vou jogar a terceira. Ih, meu amigo, acho que começa tudo.
Current target is on rails, but
É,
there's
ó.
still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry.
Tá dois filhos.
Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Aqui,
Fox 2.
já é.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there!
It's popping off now, Trigger. War has
Pois
officially
já é.
begun.
Shit. Where are the damn interceptors? The anti-air radar vehicle has been destroyed! We're going for the radar car!
They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
Air raid! We're being attacked by enemy aircraft! We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
Missile. Missile.
Break!
Missile.
Locked on target.
Já é,
He's barely resisting. This is easy money, so grab it while you can.
ó. Confiar. Aí vou largar.
Target destroyed.
They have a lock on you, shake 'em!
Acertou um avião e o. Vou aceitar isso aqui.
Target in gun range.
What the hell do you mean the nearest airbase hasn't got any fighters?
Pull
Sobe isso. Nossa. É difícil acertar esses aviões. Ou avião. Já era.
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Um avião.
Get the fighters out there. Attack the radar vehicle.
É uma. Morreu?
We don't have any anti-air weaponry in place yet. We can't put up a decent fight.
Vai me ferrer de novo, meu amigo. Ah, esse negócio que ele faz, sobe 10, é... Nossa, velho, aqui também. Uma coisa. É difícil acertar esses tanques.
Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no
conseguir
damage
passar
is
a
to be done
segunda
above the facilities.
missão. Ah, não.
Any aircraft shot down could
Quer
land
me
in
concentrar
civilian
aqui agora
territory.
pra mim?
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air
Esse
radar
aqui já vai.
vehicles?
Esse
They should
já
be
é.
close.
O alvo é o mais fácil que eu acho. Bom. Vou precisar para vacilo que eu faço. Esse.
It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
Target in range of guns.
Missile. Missile.
Aí de mim. Aí tá aqui. Aqui, ó. Aí eu freio. Não sei onde eu tô. Eu tô sim, eu tô abraço. Agora, filho. Aí tá o porém. Como eu vou acertar isso? Não tem como. Ah, tá. Aí, caminhão. Nossa, escapei. Seu caminhão ainda. Agora eu liguei. Agora. Ó, o caminho aqui, ó.
Page 2, locking. Watch out, the enemy has a lock on you.
What the hell do you mean the nearest airbase hasn't got any fighters?
Page 2, missile away.
Agora eu salvei. Marquei. Agora já era. Só que eu ver um pouco nisso. Caminhão? Pronto.
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
É assim. Outro jogando. Tá.
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion.
O estágio que eu fiz é o
Enemy
mapa.
interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
We'll go. Here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work. Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission.
Agora vai ter dois escolhas. Vazar ou
Crush as
ficar.
many as you can. Page 2, box 2. Page 2, vehicle destroyed.
No, they're not linked to the radar vehicles.
Aqui fica na barra.
Here's some feedback for those war merchants. Write your manuals in a language we can understand.
O cara tenta me acertar. É fácil não. Errei.
Shred the radar network.
Page 2, walking. Target was not struck.
They're losing it after their allies on the ground were taken out. Can't say I blame them.
Ó, só tanto. Ó, só tanto.
You're mine. I'll make it quick.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
The enemy has a lock on me. The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too.
Errei.
Missile.
Box 2.
Missile. Missile.
Ah, eu vou. Isso que eu não queria fazer. Fazer aqui. Rapidão pra mim não ficar.
Page 2, walking.
Zone 1, enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worried about staying alive for now.
Isso.
Enemy transport destroyed. There's more.
Ai.
That's a miss.
Targeting gun range. All right, this base is worth destroying. 5 targets remaining.
Meio que ok.
Missile launched.
All transports have been destroyed.
Vou botar de capiões.
4 targets remaining.
I've got them in my sights.
Agora.
The enemy has a lock on you, H2.
Atrás de mim. Tá tudo nele. É bom. calha é... Ó. Ele mesmo. Ah, já achei.
That's a miss. Box 2.
Enemies traveled a long way, so they're trying to end this quickly.
H2, locked.
Missile.
Mage 2, bandit on your 6.
Missile. Missile.
Bandit on your 6.
Missile.
Behind target and ready to attack.
Missile launched.
Okay, let's completely blind those bastards.
Tá.
I'm on his rear.
Missile.
Box 2.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Targeting gun range.
I'm glued to this one.
Bandit on your 6.
Tá reto? Toma.
Targets remaining.
Bandit on your 6, shake him off!
A outra aqui, ó. A gente vai caçar isso aqui. Nossa, a gente tá muito alto. Assim tá mesmo.
That's a miss.
Missile.
Missile.
Nós vamos descer.
Missile.
Da turbina.
Missile. Missile.
Missile connected.
Aí. Pior, né? Ah, vou subir.
Enemy on your tail.
Nossa. Tá, bom.
Do we really have interceptors? They're still pounding us.
You're targeted.
H2, box 2.
Isso não é o mesmo cara tatadinho. Ô, tatadinho.
Missile.
Missile closing. Evade.
Missile.
They evaded. Continuing attack.
Caramba!
Box 2.
Vai ficar essa guerrinha aqui, ninguém vai acertar o osso.
I'm glued to this one.
Aí.
Launch preparations complete.
Ah, será que esse cara tá atrás de mim?
Head clear, 15 meters. Lockdown UAVs ready to launch.
É.
Away.
Eita, foi. Agora o negócio ficou high-tech.
What happened? Status report.
Multiple bogies on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
Esse aqui é certo.
You're clear to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Well spotted, clown. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever
Tá meio bom
decoys.
dia,
Take them
Joyce.
all down. Target lock. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them. HQ, this is Golem 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones.
Golem 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out.
It doesn't matter.
He's saying the war can change in an instant. Get over it.
Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning.
Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah.
Golem Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
3 enemies to go.
I'll make it quick. I'm buying dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
There's a bar I want to try.
You're doing good. Just 2 more.
Eu tenho um sumiço. Agora precisa acertar.
Nossa! Good to go. Let's get through this without any casualties.
Café meio. Café meio é nossa obra. Parte da nuça.
On target 6.
Aí o igual tá ficando com.
Where'd he go? Crap. The aircraft is icing up. I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds. The ice will melt.
Fox 2.
Sete
So, drones don't feel the G-force, huh?
uma ação.
Ammunition zero.
Special weaponry depleted.
É óleo.
Nice kill, Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
Dá óleo.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
Pegar mais uma.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days. You shoot, someone gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
Olha.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry.
O bom é tá Game Pass. Acho mais do Game.
You've given us air superiority by destroying their radar. The first barrier keeping us from retaking the space elevator is gone. Now is the time to group up and begin the counteroffensive. Let us reclaim what is ours.
Ó como eu passei, ó. Pois. Vai, joga, né? Já não é acidente. E na hora que eu expulso. Ok. A missão.
The surprise attacks carried out after the declaration of war saw the peacekeeping forces of various countries, including Osea, suffer major damage. The ships moored around the space elevator and near Gandar Bay have been hit particularly hard. Numerous ships have been sunk and abandoned. Fortunately, our cutting-edge aircraft carrier, Kestrel 2, was at sea, so it was spared from the attack. Kestrel 2 is now preparing to launch another attack against Erusia's capital, Farbanti. The aircraft carrier Vulture also managed to escape Gandar Bay safely. However, it lost all its aircraft, so it's sailing empty. Today, the International Union Peacekeeping Force reclaims its bid to the space elevator. The Fort Grays Island Air Base Squadron will rendezvous with the carrier Vulture for a joint mission. The first objective will be to seize air superiority in Schoppenberg in order to secure a route for the support squadrons. The enemy maintains air superiority over Schoppenberg, so expect heavy resistance from enemy aircraft. There's more, so listen carefully. Right from the start of the war, the enemy has been deploying drones. They're using a new advanced type of drone. The unmanned airborne aircraft carrier, the Arsenal Bird, carries this new drone, MQ-101. The Osean Army headed up the development of the massive Arsenal Birds and dispatched them to the space elevator to provide support. However, it's been reported that the carriers may have fallen into the hands of the Erusian forces. If that's true, it could be a significant obstacle for us. We need to regain control of the space elevator ASAP. Good luck out there.
Não vai contar nem a parte da que vai. Ó, aqui é fácil, é só acertar os outros. Ok. Nossa, aqui, ó. Eu posso. Tá, tem um FK. Não. É botado. 2A. E tem esse aqui. Pega aí. Eu achei da hora. Ó, pegamos um novo avião. Ó. Quem foguete foi errado. Só um? Ah, eu quero todos. É muito avião para ativar. Tem esse aqui. Olha o que eu achei. Tá. A missão. Olha, começar.
Squadron aircraft preparations complete.
Top. Já vai ter avião na high-tech, tipo avião tipo caça futuro. Top também. Pega um avião e fica em radar. Vai fazer só essa aqui. E amanhã eu tal feito da foto. Esse é R$1 por mês. É muito. Tá. Ah, tá. Eu vou acertar isso aqui. Como eu vou acertar isso aqui? Nossa, esse aqui. Esse aqui é muito. Nome. Nome aquele. Tiff. É assim. É idêntico. É idêntico. É desse jeito aqui, ó. Mas o avião. Já tive. Acho que. Aqui. Aqui. É um carro que diz assim, é igual o depois que assim, e o filme assim, muito bom assim. É o filme 10. Bom. Caramba. É desse jeito assim.
And so your first hunting season begins. Enemy reinforcements. I don't like these odds. He escaped into the clouds.
É o míssil. Ah, pega. Tem problema. Eu aposto uma vez eu não vou errar. Nossa. Ah, rapaz. Esse cara se conectou mesmo. Toma. Outro aqui. Olha o tamanho do míssil. Entendi, ele... Ah, isso aqui é bom. Ah, isso aqui é bom fazer. Sabe que isso aqui é bom? Fazer aqui. Olha, eu vou ativar esse avião. Eu fazer a missão net caminhão. E aqui ele joga míssil. Tá, mas ia caçar um pouco agora.
Golem 2 just knocked one down.
This right here is what we call a learning experience.
Roger that.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Foi, tá tadinho.
Mage 2, watch the enemy on your 6.
Missile. Missile.
Aí joguei também o míssil pra onde, né? Onde? Fui pro espaço. Tá foda. Acertei.
Mage 2, break that lock.
Missile. Missile.
Tem um amigo onde a gente tá.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Mage 2, walking.
Ah,
Show up on the radar.
tá tadinho.
Missile.
Aí.
Missile.
Olha então, vai brincar então. Vou brincar então.
Missile launched.
Olha isso.
Missile.
Não é possível. Ele tá me atirando. Agora acertei. Reto.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Ai,
Warning.
nossa. Olha a equipe. Ai.
They have a lock on you, shake 'em.
Ai. Caramba, que esse avião. Acertei. E de frente.
Nice kill.
Ó o outro.
One remaining.
Vou acertar ele de frente também.
Mage 2 locked.
Olha, falei?
We're ready for a fight.
Mais fácil acertar esse avião. Esse acertando ele. Agora, ó. 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 Bom. A missão
Radar
já.
shows no sign of bandits. You're in the
Mapa
clear.
tá limpo.
I haven't even broken a sweat.
Ah,
Missile incoming. Evade. Break. Break.
Wait, what the hell?
Caution, missile.
Caution, a large aircraft is approaching. All aircraft stay alert.
é isso que eu tava falando. Olha, Capitão América? Oxi. Olha a nave do. É isso que eu tava falando. É isso que eu tava falando. O avião vai ter.
Those bastards, they had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Agora a gente tem um problema.
We're just waiting for mission command.
Break, now.
We'll live through this, Trigger.
Watch out, we're surrounded.
These guys are definitely a step above the last drones.
Damn, they're agile. There's too many of them.
These guys will go down easy.
Ah, não ia adiantar não.
All
É
aircraft,
isso que eu
no
tava
change
falando no
in
avião.
game plan. Destroy the arsenal bird.
Ah, isso.
God help us. It's hard enough just keeping up with the drones.
Golem Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey.
Dodging everything I throw at him.
Look at that light from the arsenal bird. What's going on? We have to have some exhaust before the enemy wears out.
Targeting range of guns.
Right overhead.
Enemy behind.
One. Let's take it. They got me.
Damn. Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over command.
Gargoyle Squadron, this is Gargoyle 1. Skeleton Squadron needs help. The hell are we supposed to do?
Status?
Verifying the situation.
Did H2 seriously go down?
Eu podia roubar o avião, né? Realmente roubar o avião eu podia roubar, né? Caramba. Não, aqui vai começar.
UAV's closing.
We just learned
Ai, não.
that Russia is utilizing the
Vai,
arsenal bird.
não.
Those bastards. They had
Olha,
that
não
thing
vai
combat
adiantar,
ready
ó.
this whole time.
Vai acontecer com outro caso, ó.
This is Skeleton 1. What do we do about that monster?
We're just waiting for mission command.
Aí o povo. Eu tinha raiva já do avião pequenininho. Agora imagine esse que.
These guys are definitely a step above the last drones.
Damn, they're agile. And there's too many of them.
These guys will go down easy.
All aircraft, no change in game plan.
Oh,
Dodging everything I throw at him.
Destroy the arsenal bird.
What's that thing? God help us. It's hard enough just keeping up with the drones.
balistada.
Golem Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey.
Right up. Hold your own target. Look at that light from the arsenal bird. What's going on?
I can't keep up.
We'll pass out some exhaust before the enemy wears out.
Eita.
Column 3 missile coming at you.
Right overhead. Skeleton 1, take the They got me.
Damn. Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over command.
Gargoyle Squadron, this is
Olha,
Gargoyle 1. Skeleton Squadron needs help. The hell are we
peguei um,
Status?
outro aqui em cima.
Find the situation.
Fast as hell.
These things just don't let up. It's bad
Agora o
enough
caçador
just
foi a
trying to
caça.
dodge 'em.
Olha.
Column 2, missile, evade.
Evading!
Eles. Ah, tá bravo.
Column 2's hit.
Ah,
Status report. Shit, Golem 2, do you copy?
assim, lista.
This is
Eu tô
Golem 2.
rodando aqui.
Instruments still appear to be functioning okay.
Skeleton 3,
Tá me tirando comigo,
Skeleton 3
respeito.
lost.
Keep coming. What's the plan?
Where's that report?
Continue to maintain air superiority.
HQ, what's happening?
Skykeeper, I repeat, maintain air superiority.
How's that happen?
What the hell? Caution. All aircraft, stay alert.
Get out of there.
Breaking.
Control ground. I'm breaking off.
Skeleton 2 lost.
We got incoming.
Skeleton Squadron is down. We've had too many losses. All squadrons, command has ordered a complete withdrawal. Leave the operation area immediately.
Brilliant observation. Ignorance earlier, or I would have survived the hearing.
Save your chatter for
Que
the
isso?
Golem and Mage Squadron, give our allies some time to escape.
We'll go, but Golem 2's hit. Gotta send her back. Let's get dirty, Trigger.
Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Golem 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Golem 2.
Continue with the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back and I...
You won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Copy that. Returning home.
Ok. Esse. Não, minto. O Chief. A Chief. Assim, é mais acidente que esse Jones aí, ó. É muito parecido desse. Desse jeito assim, asa aberta.
Boy, Mage 2, just keep firing.
Missile launched. Retreating aircraft. Leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit. Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang in there and come back safe.
Golem 1, Box 2.
Ih, peguei. Peguei.
Target was not struck.
Ai, meu pai, peguei nada.
UAV spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat.
Ai, não. Peguei.
This is Gargoyle 1, leading Operation Airspace with Golem 2.
Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Golem 2, engage now.
O avião deu defeito. Nossa, o avião deu defeito. Tipo, o avião ficou sem controle, você acha? Nossa, cai feio o avião de...
Skykeeper, Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell?
Assim. Ah,
Golem 2, status report. Just talk to me.
I'm against an Su-30. Large wingtips. I can't shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
Golem 2, stop dogfighting and run.
passando é aqui, ó.
Get those UAVs off of France.
Get your asses out.
Damn it, I can't break away.
The longer it takes, the worse our odds of getting out of here are. Machines don't get tired. Yowza!
Mage 2, UAV down. Keep it up, buddy.
Yeah.
Tip meat. I don't get it. Why isn't it opening fire? I'm scared. I'm scared.
This is not good. Brody, break off.
Mano.
Missile incoming.
Locked. It's chow time.
Squadron still have their hot shots, and we just might make it out. Don't look back, just have faith. Column and Mage, we owe you a debt, and we'll pay it.
Au. Achar.
Mage Squadron, get those things off my ass.
I'm tied up now. Trigger, can you help him?
Breaking, I can't get them off.
Going for the loader.
Hurry up. I know. All we can do is fly away as fast as we can. Missile incoming!
That's it, Trigger. Their machines don't show them any mercy. This is getting a little tight.
Mage Squadron, you're going toe-to-toe with the UAVs. Good work.
It's got a lock on me.
Mage 2, move to support. Other aircraft are in trouble.
Mage 2 is taking on multiple UAVs. Got them at bay. We owe him one.
Mage 2 destroy the target. Don't think, focus. I've maneuvered behind the enemy.
Mage 2, missile away.
Ó.
Locked. It's
Agora eu
chow
joguei.
time.
Miss, that's a miss.
No, good job, Mage 2. We want as many guys out here as possible.
Vamos matar tudo.
I'm grateful you're around.
Golem 2, what's your status? Status report.
He's a predator. The weak get eaten.
Golem 2, get a hold of yourself. Golem 2, get away from the enemy.
Mage 2, support! Somebody! Support!
Bandit is down.
Golem 2, lost.
Shit. Skykeeper, where's the one that got Brownie?
Afraid he's long gone by now. Sorry. All UAVs have been splashed.
I said what I had to say. was the right decision at the time. No, I should have never let a fledgling like her out of my reach to begin with.
Golem Squadron, Maid Squadron, withdraw.
H2, we have you on radar. You are cleared for approach.
A primeira vez que eu posso avião.
Runway is clear. H2, you are cleared for landing.
Ah, tá. Avião.
3,000 to runway.
Lá.
H2, lower speed.
Vou usar o avião tipo.
H2, bank
Vou
right.
usar ele? Deixa eu pular essa parte.
Make a visual landing.
Ó. Ah, olha.